Good morning, good morning, good morning to you. So, I don't know if you can see my plate. Blueberry yogurt, coffee, plain toast, scrambled eggs, ham, and grapes. I got green and purple grapes, or red grape. So, Leah stayed home yesterday, all stuffed up, and I am too. LaFonda's staying home. Leah's home again. It was picture day, but they have retakes, so for the kids that's not there. She's sleeping. She's still sleeping. I guess she slept all night. I don't think she slept very well the night before. She was really stuffed up and hard to sleep when you're all stuffed up and can't breathe. So I think LaFonda, she went to pick up Ian, and I think she's gonna stop and get some Halls. I forgot to tell her to get me some. I got one nose. One nose. That's what we need. That's the only thing we don't have around here. We need a dollar store. It'd be nice if they put a dollar store up in here. There's only two. One way down 50th Street and one over to the Common. We need a dollar store. Everything being built around here, we need a dollar store. But I guess we're getting a Burger King. Chinese restaurant move where the old Tim Hortons, and I was saying, I wish they would do, I kept on saying, I wish they would do a Burger King there. I guess they had a Burger King around that area before and it didn't work out. So, as soon as it's open, you know I'm going to go get a Whopper cheese and bacon, eh? And a milkshake. I like their milkshake. Chocolate. Don't like the vanilla that much, but I do like the chocolate milkshake. Yeah, I worked there years and years ago. But I didn't work cashier. I worked on the broiler steamer. And I did make sandwiches too. Not when it was really, really busy. I mostly just kept the patties going. And the buns. The patties and the buns. Put it through the broiler steamer. I don't know if they do it the same way nowadays or how they do it, but they're looking for kitchen help, but there's a lot of lifting in that, and they're saying dishwasher and loading dishes at Burger King. I don't think we had a dishwasher when I worked there. There were no pots and pans and stuff like that. But that was years ago. With food regulation, maybe they might wash the fryer things and stuff. I don't know. But they changed like food and safety and everything, so they might have to throw. See, I don't know. I wasn't on the deep fryers ever. I did put down, I think, onion rings before or something. Was way over there, and the girl was on break, and I put them down, and they just showed me what button to push, but I never ever worked it. Or I used to like their long chicken sandwich. I put mayo and mayo, lettuce, and tomato. That went in a deep fryer over there, and I made, I think the girl, she was on break or something, and I was still at my station because at that time, hardly anybody got onion rings or the chicken burger. And mostly if they went there for a hamburger. But she was busy all the time too because she was on fries. I remember after a hockey game or some type of sport, and they all went up to Burger King. We were busy. I usually didn't work nights, weekend nights. I did before, and holy crap, we were busy. But it was mostly all high school kids. And all they were getting was like a burger and so that was good. Did a lot of, when I started working there, they didn't have the Junior Whopper. They just had Whopper, hamburger, and cheeseburger. I don't even think they had the chicken burger yet, not sure. But I ate so many Whoppers that I got tired of them, so I started eating the chicken burgers. Because we during Burger Box. Every so many hours you work, I don't know if they still got them, you get a Burger Box. And if you done something, you done something extra, they give you some Burger Box. I came in on my day off, or I'd stay later. We were busy. I had tons of Burger Box. Mom loved that. She liked her Whopper. Just Whopper, not Whopper cheese, just a Whopper. But yeah. And then all the other ones started coming out, see? All the other burgers. Yeah, the Junior Whopper, I remember. And that was a big seller. I think it was supposed to be made for kids, but a lot of adults. They get fries and they didn't have apple pies. I think they got apple pies now, like McDonald's, right? I was going to say. I can't remember. I think their rings was pretty good. Their onion rings. There's one I don't like the onion rings. It's A&W. I don't know why. I just don't like the coating. But I did taste. It said limited time, so I don't know if they still got it. But KFC, they got onion rings. And when they first came out, I think you paid like $3 and got 3 or something. I don't know. With your order. This is recently, pretty recent. Their onion rings was okay. They weren't homemade, so. But Burger King onion rings had a different taste to them. But I think it's because Wendy's and A&W is close together. So I'm trying to think. I think the onion rings I don't like because I don't think Wendy's do onion rings unless they do now. But I'm pretty sure it was A&W that I had the onion rings, and I tried them twice. I tried them once in Fredericton and once here. And they were both the same. I don't like the taste of the coating. And I'm not a big fan with McDonald's milkshakes. Too bland. I don't know what chocolate they're using, but when I get a chocolate milkshake, I'm not into vanilla and strawberry, but I do like Burger King's milkshakes. So I don't know when they're opening. They're hiring a kitchen helper, which is like taking out the garbage and that. It's not like cooking it's not a kitchen cook or a cashier. Be able to lift 50, 60 pounds and anyway, sweep them off the floors but they are hiring a supervisor. I don't want to be supervisor. I could, but you get an extra, what, $2 an hour, and you got to put up with a lot of crap. Because you got a lot of Karens nowadays. I lose my job. Because you know, I don't understand. If I went into a restaurant or drive-through and ordered a Whopper cheese with bacon and paid for it, now we're talking it's expensive. I open it up and don't see bacon or cheese. Just an ordinary Whopper. I'd go in, bring my receipt, and ask to speak to the manager, okay? You don't want to talk, well, sometimes, depending how busy. If it's really busy, I'd talk to one of the cashiers. I'd go to the corner and I'd say, look, I just came through drive-through and I paid for Whopper cheese and bacon. Now, you don't have to freak out. People go in there and freak out. Why? She might say, sorry, you just wait a second and blah, 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 and give it to you and go. But She gives me an attitude because I didn't do nothing wrong. They're the one who fucked up my order. I didn't do nothing wrong. And she gives me an attitude about it. That's when I would say I want to talk to the supervisor, and I'll say, what's up with this girl? Why is she giving me an attitude? You guys are the ones who made the errors. I paid for a Whopper cheese and bacon, and that's what I want, a Whopper cheese and bacon. If I wanted a Whopper, I'd order a Whopper. But I wouldn't go freaking out and everything because they think, oh, you go into the restaurant and freak out immediately, they're going to give you what you want. You don't have to be so rude. Just go in. Someone screwed up. They put the burger in the wrong bag, or anything could happen. Someone gave you the wrong bag. But people will go in there and start screaming before anything. Just start screaming. They like to make a scene. And it's not the person at the cash register who done it. Which nowadays though, they're not that busy at the drive-thru. They go on their break and they all got the headset, so it could be, but the one making it, the one bagging it, the one, you look at the receipt and says, make sure it says Whopper cheese and bacon. Could have typed it in wrong. But they get in there screaming and hollering. Want to talk to the manager right away instead of just talking to a cashier. Just ask the cashier. She don't care. She'll throw it in the garbage and give you another one. Or she might have to go over to her supervisor and tell, look, I got, blah, 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 right? But I don't want to deal with that mess. Because they see too much of it on TikTok and that. People going up and drive through and door open and get the window and giving the people a hard time. And that's not the real world. That's a skit. They get in there trying to be like a TikTok. I'm gonna do that next time. They're only making $15 an hour in there. It's just minimum wage. That's why I didn't mind being on. I did not put up with any of that. I was on broiler steamer. And I made the burgers once in a while. I cover while they go. I was happy just feeding the machine with hamburger patties and buns. I put them in a steamer thing, see? It'll be sitting in there, and then when someone orders a burger, they take them out and it's funny, I could go in there and if they made it the same way, I could you put your 4 pickles, your ketchup, and your onion, and then on the other side you put your mayo, your lettuce, and your 2 tomato, and go like this and put it over and put it in the microwave for a couple minutes. That's if they do that now. But anyhow, so that's my breakfast. Went on about Burger King, but yeah, some people, I've seen it. I've seen people coming in, they start screaming before they even talk to anyone. Like, they come in, blah, 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 blah. Tell her, Because you know she's going to just give you another one. They were a mistake. Someone made a mistake. It's not a robot restaurant. Wish they got some of them now. Someone made a mistake. No big deal. Okay, you're in a hurry. You only got an hour for lunch and da-da-da and whatever, but leave a little bit earlier. Have your lunch at a different time so it's not that busy. Like there's always, it's your fault. Anyhow, so the pond and them should be here soon unless they stop and wonder if she's getting hauls. My nose is running down the road. So you guys all have a good day and stay safe and a cigarette time.